Aloha, aloha, aloha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all your support. Hey, aloha, brother. How you doing? How you doing? You taking a break from your fishing? And is that your cooking channel also? You got two channels? Is that you? Uh, Kuntia, is that your name? Set this Kuntia. I don't know. Doing my best. Welcome. So thank you so much for tuning in. This stream is about some successes that I've had on YouTube since I got started. It's also about giving thanks and credit to those that have helped me along the way, as well as a little bit of tips for new YouTubers, new content creators, small YouTubers, small channels in the beginning. Some tips. So I'm gonna get right into it. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate all of you. And so the first of all, some successes that I've had since I started, and I consider August my start date, August 2024 to be my start date for YouTube because even though YouTube started like 15 or 20 years ago, I never really committed to it until August. August is really when I focused it in and I became really consistent on YouTube. And I really saw that there's a vision, a purpose in consistently posting on YouTube. The monetization potentials are key, and the algorithm has to work, and it has to work for us. If we're going to put in the work and we're going to play a game, the gamified experience needs to work. So YouTube's always been a great platform. A lot of people have had successes on YouTube, but I wish for it to be a partner in living our best life, living our dream life. So if I'm going to put in effort and time and energy, I want the partner to do its part to meet me in the energy and what I put in, and that's what I expect from YouTube. And now that I see that it's working, ever since I saw Dodash and several other creators on YouTube having successes and beginning to be monetized, it's starting to open my eyes more and more. And August is really when it all got started. So some of my successes since I got going in August is, well, for one thing, I passed 1,000 subscribers. Not only 1,000 subscribers, but 1,200 subscribers. Not only 1,200 subscribers, but I passed 1,250 subscribers. Not only 1,250 subscribers, but 1,255 subscribers. So it's working. Uh, I was at 140 subscribers back in August, and it grew very slowly in the beginning, but it was growing. And I saw that there's a reason and a purpose. So I stayed consistent and dedicated and focused. And I did the work, put in the work. And I began to pass milestones. I did the how YouTube changed my life videos several times. And I also did a 30-day video challenge. And I made a lot of really good connections. And I think that's a big part of YouTube is the community aspect, making a lot of connections, showing support, and then receiving support in return. So 1,255 subscribers is where I'm at now. Um, and another milestone is when I first passed 150 subs, because 140 is all I got in the first 10 or 15 years of YouTube, dabbling here and there, just not really committing. So 150 subs was that first milestone around August, September. And then my first tech upgrade, when I first invested in a mic, a stand, and a light, a combo I bought online through Amazon. I shared during my 30-day video challenge, I shared info on this around the midway point in my 30-day video challenge. I put a link as well to the tech combo that I purchased with a mic, a stand, which is a tripod, and a light. Made a big difference. I was using my smartphone. It was an old iPhone. and I just didn't have the capabilities to put together great content yet at that point. It was a lot of issues. People were sticking with me and they were supporting me, but it wasn't the best user experience. So definitely recommend your first tech upgrade, and that is a milestone. Um, when I completed the 30-day video challenge, that was a huge milestone. That was big. That was like I focused, I was dedicated every day, consistent every day for 30 days. I put a video out, no matter what, a short form, long form, whatever. You can do live stream too. I did it. And it was a really a good experience. It was challenging, yes. Um, Always coming up with topics is kind of challenging. If you're going to post every day for 30 days, you got to come up with topics. You've got to continue to learn. You've got to continue to grow. Um, you've got to really be dedicated and have perseverance. And it's not always easy. Some things happen and they get in the way. Hello, Els Endeavors. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm talking about some of my milestones, some of my celebrations in my YouTube experience since August, and also a little bit about who's helped me along the way, as well as some tips for new and small YouTubers in the beginning, to get past some of the humps that are in the road per se, some of the barriers that we need to break through. So I'm talking about some milestones. 1,255 subscribers. Yeah, thank you for sharing your early experiences. Yes, thank you, Al, for tuning in. Appreciate you so much. So 1,255 subscribers. I passed 150 subscribers in August, September. In the beginning, that was big. My first tech upgrade, getting a mic, a stand, and a light combo. I completed my 30-day video challenge. And made a lot of good connections to others that were doing the 30-day video challenge. What I did is I did a search for 30-day video challenge and 30-day vlog challenge, and I found other people that were doing the challenge. I even looked at some people that had already done the challenge, and I was just doing research, and I committed to doing it, and I made a lot of connections. And then while we were doing the 30-day video challenge, more people started their challenge, and we were able to connect and learn and grow together. So I still know all those people that are still on here. At least I still know them all. I want to get a panel together of all those that we did the challenge together, because it was fun, and we have those connections, and we'll always have those as long as we're on YouTube. Um, Another milestone, another breakthrough, networking into all of you, all of the communities. When I first got going around August, was the challenge shorts and long form. Yeah, it's flexible. You can do short and long form. You can even do live streams. You make your own rules with 30-day video challenges. That's the most important thing. You can give yourself a little bit of lenience if you want. You could be very strict if you want. But yeah, just as long as you hit that record button and hit that upload button, get a piece of content up every day. Some people even pre-scheduled some of their content, so that if they had to miss a day, they just had it pre-scheduled. So you decide. You decide if you want to be strict, or you set your own rules. It's your challenge. It's what do you want to gain from it. Um, so when I've networked with all of you, it's been a humongous milestone, humongous breakthrough for me. Because in the beginning, I just had the 30-day video challengers, and we were good connections. It was good and all. But then I was seeking and searching after that. I kind of was like each day trying to figure out what to do, like what content to create, and posting. I just figured, oh, I'll post one video every couple days, and it was kind of open, up in the air. It was kind of like just floating around a little bit. Um, and when I came across Dodash more and more and more, I kept seeing Dodash. I kept tuning in more. I kept following her journey. Began to see some of her monetization checks and her excitement and her honesty and her impeccability of just transparency and radicalness. I just thought I can do that, but in my own way. And I can be myself. I can also be a little bit radical and have fun. I can also do simple. Like how she does it is she just hits record and she just uploads, and she doesn't worry too much about title, thumbnail, description, hashtags, all that. Um, I mean, yeah, her titles are pretty good, but she does lowercase. She just types a simple title. Her picture's usually her face in some different, look every time, try to emotion, attract people in through shock and such. And and then like she barely even does a description. She doesn't do hashtags really. So, she just her superpower was one of her superpowers was always just posting every day, posting multiple times a day. Um and then just being herself and just upload, just keep going and just don't worry about the video you just put up. Go on to the next one and put up another one and just keep going and shared her life. And the weight loss journey was one of the big things she had some success with. And then the delivery, DoorDash, and all the different delivery services she was a part of. Hello, Ashley Schmidt. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much. Talking about some successes I've had on YouTube, talking about some of those that helped me along the way, and also talking about some tips for new and small YouTubers. Um, so so yeah, DoorDash is a big part, and that opened me up to the Hope Crew community. Hope Crew just popped up out of nowhere. The hashtag was being utilized, and there was other YouTubers like DoorDash that were doing what she was doing, like riding her coattails per se, that were in her comment section, that were she inspired them to start or to grow their channel, to take chances. And I tracked all of them. I created a list of the largest Hope Crew channels. I did searches for Hope Crew, the hashtag, and I mapped it all out. And I found like a list of top 10 channels in size that were with the Hope Crew, in their titles and such. And I tracked them for a little bit. And I dove right in. I just went for it, and I started using the Hope Crew hashtag, and I just super connected in DoorDash's chats, and um, I supported those other channels that were doing the Hope Crew thing, and and that was good, and it was growing. It was growing steady. I might have been 200 subscribers, maybe 200. I probably didn't grow that much. But then what happened next is I somehow, some way came across Nemo 504, or Nemo 504 came across me. One way or another, we came together. And even around that same time, I might have found King Explicit just before Stay Phenomenal, before Nemo 504, the King Explicit time. So I had the DoorDash and the King Explicit going, and I was supporting both of them. DoorDash, King Explicit. I was connecting in the King Explicit chats, in the DoorDash chats, making good connections, leaving comments in both areas to try to to get people to sub me up or for me to sub them up. I just tried to connect with everybody in both areas for a little while there. And then Nemo came along, and that really opened things up in a big, big way. Stay Phenomenal, Nemo 504, all the things he teaches us, all the things he does, from the shout out to subscriber videos, to the spin wheel giveaways, to his speech that he's probably said 100 times. Every video when I first subscribed to him, it was like an 8-minute video, the same speech every day, but he was getting views. It was growing. He was shouting everybody out, and they were all coming back, and people were watching the videos all the way through, and they were positivity and monetize your greatness, strive for excellence, the trees they're planted, all the things, the repetition works. So I saw him as the leader of something big, and I could tell he's rugged. I could tell he's a scrapper, but that's me too. I'm that too. So I thought, if I could duplicate any of what he's doing, any of it all, if I could do good speeches, if I could create a movement, if I can get some good hashtags going, if I could try out a spin wheel giveaway, if I can do shout out to subscriber videos, these are things that are working. And its community is forming. And within Stay Phenomenal, I found tons of different creators in there that also were doing a lot of these things. I saw Luciana Success Systems was admin for one of Nemo's lives in the very beginning. I saw that as a potential. I could do that. I could admin. I could help out. I could show up as a leader in this community. And I did that. I got that opportunity pretty soon. Um, you know, so, um, and then there's the opportunity that I got to be on a live with Nemo. That was awesome too. And, and then we did 100 questions with Nemo. But, there's the stay phenomenal, there's the keep posting, God will continue to do, King Explicit, there's the Dodash and all of her majesty, and there's Tiara B. I came across faith teamwork, Tiara B. naturally doing awesome things. Saw Sharita Jones. Continue to see Lashana Success Systems, continue to see Boogie Time, continue to see so many different creators. I Cherish Church, Snapback Trishana. The networking goes on and on and on. Tracy's Learnings, Nancy Green. And I just super connected. I just connected and connected and connected to everybody in that was coming frequently in the space continually. Let's see who's in the chat. We got a lot of talk here. So, Crystal's World's here. Hey, the source in chat. Hey, Crystal, welcome, welcome. Yes, Ashley, authenticity. Yes, we have plenty of that, Ashley. Yes, Els Endeavors, Crystal's World, Ashley Schmidt. Ashley says she can testify to that. You did so much for others. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nemo's great, and so are you. Thank you. Both of you guys are amazing, says Crystal. Ashley Schmidt turned Saturday and Sunday into a day of active kindness. Cool. Very cool. So, welcome everybody. I'm talking about some successes in my YouTube journey so far since August, talking about some of those that helped along the way, and also some tips for new and small content creators and YouTubers. So I talked about my subscriber count, where I'm at now, passing those first milestones, my first tech upgrade, my 30-day video challenge being completed. I talked about, let's see here. Sorry, I got off track here for a second. Networking into communities. Talked about my first. Okay, and there's more communities too that have happened since then. This Tuber chat is a really big, cool community. When I got the opportunity to be on Living My Best Life at 60 on Echo's show, Let's Talk About It show, networked in with her whole community. The Dapper PH, you know, when I got networked over to the Filipino communities by Todd, by Mind Games, that was huge, and that continues to be huge. So yeah, the Filipino community has been a big networking opportunity. And I'm probably missing some communities, but that's good for the moment, I think. So yeah, Dapper PH, Boholan, Roxy PH. There's a long list, and I'll go into those a little more. So also another milestone, another success was my first shout out video and my first giveaway. Those are big successes, big breakthroughs. Shout out videos are a big deal. They really are. If you're able to kind of categorize or database out or list out all of your supporters or subscribers. I like supporters. If you can organize that, and if you could say their names in a video, and if you could tag and mention all of the different names in that video in the description, it works. It brings them into it. They check it out. They like it. They comment on it, and they'll keep coming back. It really shows that you are a community-driven leader, and it goes a long way. So I definitely recommend it. I've done a handful of them now, of shout out to supporter videos. If anybody supports me in any way, I put them on the list. And I do a shout out to new supporter video on the regular, and then I add all those new ones into the list, and then I do a shout out to all supporter videos on the regular. And it's working well, working very well. And people want to find each other, so it helps a lot. My first giveaway was big, and I've done a couple giveaways since. I've been a part of another giveaway as well, and it just shows that you want to give back to your community in more ways, in creative ways. So take risks. But, there's stuff to learn about giveaways too. And YouTube has some guidelines. So try to learn and research a little bit so we do it right and safe. Um, Also, when I got an iPhone 16 Pro, my new phone, an iPhone 16 Pro. Verizon offers this deal where you trade in your old phone and you can get a new phone. And I did the research. I was overdue and ready to get a new phone and upgrade. And I was limited in so many ways. My phone, I didn't have storage space. It wasn't working up to par. My sound was horrible for my videos. There's an endless list of why I needed it. Let's see. Let's check the chat here. So, uh, Els Endeavors says, I can relate. I met Nemo through Tierra B. Cool. Yes, Echo is nice. And look who just showed up. Echo is here. Yes, Els, great connection of networks. Yes. Ashley Schmidt, you can get creative supporting smaller channels. Absolutely. Got to be creative. So here's Echo here, living my best life at 60. Hello, Dorn. Hello, Echo. Welcome. Thank you so much. I've been talking a little bit about you. You probably heard your name. Talking about my appearance on Living My Best Life at 60 on Let's Talk About It, and how I networked into your communities, and I've had some cool connections with a lot of great people since that, and I appreciate you. Oh, Ashley, thank you so much. And so breakthroughs, milestones that I've had since starting in August. Creating a spooky shorts challenge. So I missed the bus on the whole like Vlogtober. Like that was the first month where I saw like a monthly vlogging thing happening, and I missed it a little bit. But I thought I got creative, and I thought the last 13 days of October could be a spooky shorts challenge. And it will be. And it is. And I did it successfully. And I think it'll happen bigger next year, and bigger the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that. And I'll be able to say I started that. So yeah, I completed the spooky shorts challenge last 13 days up to Halloween and through Halloween. Another milestone, another celebration is that I did Vlogmas. My first month vlog challenge was Vlogmas. I completed Vlogmas. I posted every day for the month of December. It was good. It was good. It wasn't like savior, end all be all, like super success that like changed my channel for the best. But I also didn't commit to it the way certain people commit to it, and didn't bring through the content in a Christmas style the way a lot did. But I did it my way, and I did it successfully. So that's what matters. Some milestones, I when I passed 200, 300, 400 subscribers, those were big, huge, because I was stuck at 140 subscribers for so long. Was on YouTube like 10 or 15 years at that point. So passing 200, 300, and 400 subs, doing a how YouTube changed my life video before every interval to get me over the 200, over the 300, over the 400. It was big. It was big. And then the 500 subscriber milestone was humongous, and that was so fun to celebrate that. That's a big milestone for everybody. It really is. It's really tricky to get going in the beginning and to get past those first couple milestones. And then that one is where you've kind of arrived, and it speeds up a little bit. You get a little bit more support. You're kind of seen in the YouTube streets a little bit better. Yeah, living my best life at 60. We all grow together. Yes. Ashley says AT&T gives $24 if you need an additional line. Okay. Living my best life at 60. Love meeting new people and making friends. Absolutely. Yes, Els, thank you. I am consistent and supportive. Thank you so much. And then around 500 is when I connected in with the Filipino community, where it really took off for a little bit there. So it's funny. I actually said that I didn't want to celebrate any milestones between 600 and 1,000. I did not want to do any more of those how YouTube changed my life videos at every interval, because I could see myself doing one at 600 to get over, again, one at 700 to get over, one at 800 to get over, one at 900 to get over, and then one more to get to over 1,000. So it's crazy that I said that, And then the pieces came together for it to happen where I got to bypass 600 to 1,000. Um, from Todd sharing the Filipino community, like Todd really networking in. He was doing a lot of live streams and he was also going on a lot of people's live streams. And he made all the right connections in the Filipino communities. The Boholanas and the Roxy PH and the Dapper PH. And there's a long, long list. And he kept bringing them to our attention. He brought it to us in a respectful way. He taught us how to network in with them in the right way, because they really run a professional thing over there. And it does take that level of respect to be welcomed in. And Todd made that possible for us. So thank you to Todd. So I networked in those Filipino community music and karaoke nights and fun gatherings and big fest events, a lot. Every weekend they had multiple different events happening, like late at night, and here for me in Maui, because we're around the world, different locations. So, but I was, and maybe early in the morning, late night, early morning, on their lives a lot, like connecting, like making myself known, like connecting to each person, like really bringing good energy. And when I got the blue jacket, I was able to admin and help them out a little bit and share links and um, just bring the vibes. And they shout me out every time I'm in there. Every time I'm in any Filipino community live, they shout me out in a big way. I shout them all back out in a big way back. I'm in there sharing links. I'm in there bringing good energy and vibes and just supporting any way I can. And I'm in there a while. The acoustic with Lay Yadao is one of my favorite ones. I'm in there a while, and it works really well for me. And I got the attention of the right leaders, and they shouted me out enough, and they spread my channel around enough that my channel took off. Like around 500, maybe I was at 600 subscribers at that point, but from 600 all the way up to over 1,000. It happened pretty fast in a matter of a couple days or so. I just like flew past the milestone. So, and it's still growing steadily, but it's a combination of all the things I do, networking over there, networking with all of our different communities, daily consistent posting, shorts, long forms, live streams, a show, consistent show with every Saturday, networking, opening up the StreamYard paid plan so that we could stream to all of your channels simultaneous, doing a panel, opening it up to multiple people on the screen at the same time, all streaming to channels. It just opens it up because we want to share friends. We all want to connect with each other and network a little bit beyond our means. So it's any way you can, really. So in the chat, Ashley says, "What do you think about? I can write an article of support in my The Tribal Dream Stackers publication." Absolutely, that's good for whatever you're trying to accomplish. That always articles help. Every way helps. Any way you get creative and move the bar forward in all that we're working towards, individually and collectively, because we're all in this together. Deborah Ellis here. Aloha all, and please remember to like the live. Thank you so much, Deb. Thank you so much. Jimenez here says hi with 11s at the end. It looks like 1111 because all of those eyes and 1 at the end, which is nice. Congratulations on your growth, says Magic of Healing Jimena. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And Jimena was a great guest on 5 Questions with a Source, and she linked it to her channel and her audience, and it brought a whole bunch of new people in. So I definitely give thanks to that. I was offering value by hosting and by interviewing. She offered a lot of value by being a great guest and streaming to her channel as well and bringing in a lot of new viewers. And we are of resonance too. So many of us are in resonance. That's the cool thing about what we're all doing. The vibes, our positivity, the spirituality. No matter what you believe in, it's the generality of the energy that we have and we embody and how we show up in the world, and the light that comes comes out of us. So Magic of Healing. I'm 95 away. So Jimena is 95 subscribers away from 1,000. So any suggestions on how I can do that? Keep doing what you're doing. First of all, keep being consistent. Um, keep sharing the diversity of content. Somehow you got to get out of your regular viewership a little bit and find and draw in a little bit of new people. You've got a really strong, big community there, but it's the same people probably on the regular. So we got to open it up a little bit more. Maybe try new things. Do a short, do one of these fun dance shorts, and new people will see you do, the Dougie or whatever it is, and they'll just it's like follow your bliss life. Like you don't imagine her doing these funny dances and these rap hip hop dances. You don't really picture someone as her, to do that, but she does it, and it's not only funny, but it's cool. Like it's like, okay, all right, I see you, all right, get it, AJ, get it. So um the key is to the key is to try new things and to get out of your comfort zone and do some more shorts to bring in new potential viewers. Utilize more hashtags, trying out a lot of different hashtags. Um, pull in a lot of different types of people that are interested in a lot of different things. Try a different diversity of content. You do really great with all the spirituality and the meditation, and that's your niche, and I get that. But maybe there's something you can do that will be new and different and unique and draw in some new and different and unique people into the flow. Um, that's about all I have at the moment. Ashley says, "What do you think about my idea?" Go for it, Ashley. Go for it. And let's see. Thank you, Els Endeavors. Heading out. Everyone have a good day and night. Thank you, Els. Thank you. Magic of Healing. Yes, it was a wonderful conversation. We need to get together again for sure. For sure. Guinea Lee Days, new follower, new supporter of mine. She sings. She sings a very spiritual, vibe, very beautiful voice. So check out Guinea Lee Days. Check her out. Check her channel out. New supporter. We both subscribe to each other. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you. Ashley Schmidt. For some reason, my silly shorts get a lot of views. Good. That's what it's about. We can't take ourselves too seriously. It's niche. The niching thing is, to me, it can be a block. And I believe in breaking down barriers and breaking out of blocks. I don't want to be in a box. I don't want to be constricted to just one type of content and showing up in one type of way. And then all the genius inspiration I have that's outside that box, I can't get to it. And I can't share my love and my light and my truth and my happiness and my joy and my sadness, if you have like some empathy, some emotion, if you're in something, the realness, people really look for that, and they really connect and bond with that. So we need to share the diversity of who we are in all the different ways. And the niche thing, it'll all resolve itself in the end, I think. If you have to do the niche, do it, but don't be constricted. That's my opinion. Be yourself fully. So Jimena says, I got the watch hours, but I want to get to the 1K. I will try that. Yeah, try anything. Have fun. Enjoy. Let's see. Yeah, Guinea Lee, thank you so much. Ashley, turns Saturday and Sunday into Acts of Kindness Day. Yeah, anybody, like Ashley says, do that. Make Saturday and Sunday Acts of Kindness Day. Maybe I'll try that. Anybody here, try something. Do a short, do a video, do a live stream about acts of kindness on a Saturday and a Sunday, or a Sunday. Let's see here. Yeah, Guinea Lee, thank you so much. I got great shorts, and I'm wearing shorts because I'm in Hawaii. I had to plug that. Jace is here. So Jace, I know Jace from back in the 30-day video challenge days. So welcome. Appreciate you for being here. And let's see here. Magic Healing Liver Channel helps me daily. Cool. Niche or not niche? That is the question. I agree 100%. Nice. Those dark niches are glitches. Thank you, Ashley. Sounds like Jenny of Forrest Gump. Okay. Hawaii, cool. Yes, Jace. Yes, Jace. But I'm not in the Jace. I'm not in the beautiful, uh, pampered experience that you had when you traveled with your daughter on her birthday. I think it was her birthday, or was it your birthday? I don't have that. So we all have blessings, but that was cool. I remember your pampered experience at that really fancy um, spa experience that you had. Um, Thank you for that. Let's see. So I'm talking about milestones, some breakthroughs I've had on YouTube since August, and also after that, I'm still talking a little bit more about who helped me along the way, as well as some tips for new and small content creators and YouTubers. So, um, the next milestone and breakthrough is I did just talk about it. Todd of Mind Games, bridging us into the Filipino community was huge and continues to be huge. And the respect that he had for them and how we should show up has been huge and massive. And I continue to operate in that way. And I'm sharing it with everybody else. Anywhere I can, I try to invite people over to the different music nights, karaoke nights, and fun events that the Filipino community has hosted every weekend, it seems. So definitely check them out and get in there and make connections, get that blue jacket and support as an admin however you can, and just start connecting to one person at a time in those communities and watch their video all the way through, like, comment, subscribe, and then let them know you did it. They'll go ahead and follow, and they will watch your video through and like, comment, and subscribe back to you, and just repeat. Just keep doing it in those communities. And you'll become a regular, and you'll get big shout outs when you go in there. And next thing you know, you'll have Boholana and Dapper and Roxy PH and Leia Dow and all these great connections, and they'll be speaking for you when you're not. That's how cool is it that we have all these awesome community leaders that are supporting us, and they speak for us when we're sleeping. It just keeps rolling. So more milestones. So I super networked at all those music events and karaoke events, open mics, admin sharing links. I brought MLSO, mega love shout out. I get in there and I MLSO and I shouty to everybody I can. And it's the repetition. They see you over and over and over, and then the connections made. And next thing you know, you're at Cheers bar and you've got everybody knows your name and everybody's shouting you out. It feels good. And then you're sharing their event and all your friends are coming in there. And then all the people that are coming in and you're helping them to get connected in and do it the right way. Because that's what I'm doing after Todd set it up in a nice way. Um, 5 questions with the source has been awesome. I've been hosting that show for more than 2 months now, I believe. Had awesome guests. It's connected me to all of their different networks and communities. They've shared their stories, the authenticity. It's really cool. That's one show, 5 questions with the source. And some of you have awesome shows too. The Guy and Shine show, Love Talks with Boogie and Oh So Ravishing, um, the Big Jack Storytime, the Iron Sharpening Iron show, Living My Best Life at 60, Let's Talk About It show, 20 questions with Kiss from Jay, 22 questions with Queen, uh, with Noreen, um, and so many more cool shows. So to me, it's all infrastructure, and we're all leaders, and we're forming hubs, and all of our hubs are connected, and we're a movement, and we're all going in a direction. So let's just keep doing that. Um, Milestones, breakthroughs. Being a guest on Echo's show, Living My Best Life at 60, was big. Being a guest on Kiss from Jay's 20 Question show, also huge. I won a trivia night on Queen's Alchemy, on Queen Noreen's live one night. And then my winnings, I was going to get cash, but then I said, hey, let's give it to the next person. Let's do a collab together. And she hosted me, and we did a grow and collab giveaway show, Queen's Alchemy and Noreen and myself. And that was a lot of fun. And that expanded the network out a little bit more. Um, she's doing really awesome things. She really is pushing a lot of frontiers, Queen Noreen, Queen's Alchemy. Um, I try to do a lot of the things that she's been leading with. The restream is something big. I still need to do more with when I get around to it here. Her consistency with lives, her consistent with Restream, all of her, great guests and different, cooking show today. So many things. She's leading in a lot of areas. She's been a great leader. Um, and while I'm talking about great leaders, Luciana Success Systems, the way she's consistently doing her live streams, the 1,000 plus new content creator community, the utilization of hashtags and of the at symbol, the mentions, the tagging everybody that's our regular followers and listeners and tune in regularly, consistently doing that day in, day out. All the things she's teaching, the momentum that she has. It's phenomenal. It's really, she's one of our best leaders. She's doing really great. She's principled and she's got a great movement going there. So, Champion Nation, rise up. Champion Nation. Um, okay. So, continuing on. I was on the Iron Sharpening Iron show with Big Jack. Um, that was a big one too, connecting to his whole network and expanding my reach. Um, and so many more. So my first go live with Nemo, um, I was sitting outside of Chick-fil-A and I was exercising and he said, "Hey, anybody want to go live?" And I was like, "Yes." I literally took a break exercising and I said, "Yes." He said, "Okay, let's line it up. Let's go in an hour." And then I like stopped, finished exercising, ran outside, sat down at the Chick-fil-A patio, and we did a go live together. That was a big level. That was big. And then since then, I did 100 questions with Nemo, and that was also huge. So, um, happy dance challenges. AJ, follow your bliss life. To create challenges is big because then it provides infrastructure for all of us to ride those rails. So challenges. If you can create a challenge, I did the clap your hands thing. Nemo did the use this sound, and I'll share it. I'll like, comment, and share. I took that and ran with it, and I did a clap your hands challenge. The happy dance challenge, AJ of Follow Your Bliss Life. And Start Here Tajmer was already doing dances, and I joined in, and then all three of us were doing dances, and more people continue to do dance. Mel Runs Things did dances and did some tribal dances too, and many more. Somebody else who has a pretty big channel, I can't think of her name at the moment, but she and does thrift clothing show, dances. So, okay, continuing on. Poetry challenges. Dina, it's Dina, does poetry, and the way that we connected and bonded is that she challenged me to do a poetry challenge. She taught me about haiku poetry, and she encouraged me to try it out, and I did it. And I've done several of those haiku challenges, haikus, and I even did a onomatopoeia poem where you say words that have sounds. So you can say like boom, and that's part of the poetry is like you're driving down the street and you go vroom, 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 and you open the door and it goes and it slams close. That's onomatopoeia when you use sounds for emphasis. Uh, Let me catch up with the chat a little bit here. Been off the chat for a little bit here. So let's see here. Yeah, there's Mel Runs Things right there. Niche or not to niche? That is the question. Absolutely. Hawaii cool, says Chase. Let's see here. Ashley Schmidt. Yeah, spa days. Jace on her. It was her daughter's birthday. Got it. Got it. Deborah L says, please like the live. Thanks. Ashley Schmidt. Did you see the shorts with my angels to show support? Awesome. I've seen a lot of your shorts, Ashley. There is a little bit of an error on your content, Ashley, and it's my experience at least. I try to comment and reply to your content, but it doesn't let me. There's some error on YouTube with that. So I haven't seen that on many people's channel, but it's on yours. Magic of Healing Jimena. 5 questions is awesome. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Ashley would like to do a podcast together. We may do that sometime. We may. Um, maybe Ashley, maybe I'll have you on 5 questions with the source soon. I've got dates open for March still, and then we're into April after that. Mel Runs Thing says, Doran, I listened to the parts of your live this morning with Sam. So good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cool. Cool. So caught up. Milestones. Releasing hit songs. I did Peaceful Vibes with the Suno app. Peaceful Vibes. There's 2 songs that came out of that. I used the AI generator. Those were really cool songs, and they got a cool video behind them, and like with the lyrics, I like it. I like it a lot. I've utilized that for a lot of background music and my lives and intro song, outro, dance to lives. It's been really great. And also released the Fishy anthem. Fishy Things. I made an anthem, a tribute to Fishy Things, called the Fishy Anthem. That's a really cool one. That's a super cool one. So I'm really proud of that one, as well as Peaceful Vibes. The song, the lyrics, the video, everything about them. And it bonded me to Fishy more. And that's something that I really take pride in, making those bonds, building those connections, and supporting people in big ways. Also, I DJ a little bit with this app. This I think it's called like Soundboard or something. This DJ app. It's a mixer app. So I've mixed some various beats, and I've utilized those in some of my videos and in my lives. So I'm having fun with that, creating music. I never had a musical background, but in my lives now, I'm singing, I'm playing ukulele, not really playing, but having fun with it, and mixing beats and creating AI music. So it's a new thing for me. Another milestone breakthrough has been StreamYard. I'd say Restream, but I haven't really done enough with Restream yet. But StreamYard's been massive. It's been massive for me, I know, and I've seen it be great for a lot of people. And it's really brought us all to another level in our collective. The ability to stream content, the ability to do live streams, the usability, the features, the looks of it all, the ability to stream to our various platforms, the ability to have guests and have them stream to their platforms. So many different benefits to it. So big shout out to StreamYard. Okay, that's enough for my milestones for the moment. And then I'm going to continue into some people that have helped me along the way. I'm going to continue into that a little bit here. Okay, so Ashley, you asked YouTube and they didn't see any glitches. It's weird. Maybe I can submit something for you, a picture of it, and see if they can do something about it. You do see my messages. Okay, cool. Mel Runs Things. Yeah, that's awesome, Doran. Music is great for the soul. Yeah, it is. Canva. Ashley says Canva lets you create AI music. Okay. I haven't done much. I did Canva in the past. I haven't done much with it in a long time. I know it's a great platform, but I've been trying to avoid paid platforms, but I know there's a lot of free trials on a lot of things too. So maybe I'll have to check out Canva again. Jace, let's see. Making background music with AI must be fun to do. It is. And it's simple. And that's what it takes for me to do something like that, because it's not my thing. Homestead Made Easy is here. Jordan, what's up, buddy? I know Jordan from the 30-day video challenge times. We really built a strong bond and connection back in those days, around maybe September, maybe. And it's continued to be solid all the way through. And Jordan, I wish Jordan would do more content again, but hey, he's in his own place doing his own thing. But he did it. He successfully completed his own 30-day video challenge. And we built a lot of great bonds and connections to a lot of different 30-day challengers during those times. And maybe one day I'll get a panel together and we'll all be together again and just shoot the shiz together and share our experiences with the 30-day challenge, the vlog challenge, and what we learn, what our challenges were, all the things, feedback, and encouragement also for people to try it out too. But honest feedback though too. Um, let's see here. Uh, okay, so Canva's free. Good, good, Ashley. Thank you. No copyright on YouTube with AI music, says Jace. I don't really know of. I mean, I don't really know how that works. Like, I try to share a Suno, like, I share the song, the video, the lyrics, everything, and I share the Suno name. I try to do that to give credit at least. I don't know. I feel like some of the creation is my effort that I put into it. It's my user channel on Suno, my song that I created on Suno, um, and I'm promoting Suno at the same time. So I don't know. Maybe there's something to look into, maybe to read into it a little bit, maybe on their website, on their bylaws or something. But I don't know. I'm going with it. Um, that's where I'm at with that. Um, Yay, Jordan will do content soonish. All right, soonish sounds great. Jordan, I'd love to have you on 5 questions with the source. Um, I got March dates available, and if not March, maybe April. Get you back going again. Maybe you can let us all know who you are and um, about what you've done on YouTube so far and where you kind of want to take it from here. You know, give you a little bit of a launch back out into these YouTube streets. That'd be great. And you don't have to post super consistently. Just, at your own pace, do what you want to do. It's your channel. Jace said, yeah, Jordan, looking forward to more of your videos. Yeah. Uh, Ashley Victoria owns a magazine named No Fucks Given. Okay. Mel runs things. Just check the rights store. And yeah, if you aren't using a paid version, you may not have commercial rights. Right. Right, Mel. Yeah, that's good advice. It's good advice. Jay said, cool. I wanted to make a unique AI music, but I was afraid of YouTube coming at me. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know. Like Mel said, look into the rights, look into it a little bit. And a lot of us are all sharing those songs. So it'll be good for us all to learn that. Might be overdue to create another YouTube tips video and expand into that subject a little bit. There's a lot of subjects that we need. I don't enjoy the research as much as some others do, and the catalog and to create a really detailed video of a subject matter, and that my word is bond. So people are going to take every word, so I want to. That's not my thing as much. But some of you like to do that research and like to present facts and help us out. Help us out if you want to get on that first. So is there anyone that I follow that has helped me to grow? Um, Absolutely. Every single one of you has helped me to grow and to get to where I'm at. And I see we're going to all continue to support each other going forward. So everybody in my path, everybody on my journey has helped. Nemo 504, a huge support. Sharita Jones, Luciana Success. I've talked about each one of these creators already in this live. Tierra B, Boogie Time, Oh So Ravishing, creating change. Let's see where am I at here. Let's see example of channel. Is there anyone to help? Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Got it. Creating change. Yeah, Big Jack. Echo. Um, living my best life at 60. All of the different creators that host shows that I've been able to be a guest on. All of the different creators that do shout out to supporter videos, subscriber videos are doing huge things. Everybody that's created challenges, that has created infrastructure and rails for us to ride, for our train to move forward and speed up. So many, so many. The list would be endless if I were to go to everybody. But in the beginning, it was those that have hubs. The Dodash with a huge hub, Hope Crew behind that one. Nemo 504, Stay Phenomenal, King Explicit, Keep Posting, Tara B, Faith Team, Teamwork, and then Sharita Jones. getting to monetization, was a big push, and continues to be big. The more we can get our fellows into the monetization, the better, and then when it's time for us to pass those milestones, it'll push right over just so much easier if we have a lot of leaders already there, already in a good position, being monetized. And monetization to me is not just the YouTube partner program and the AdSense and all. It's great to get the subscriber systems they have in place, the store they have in place, some of the super stickers, super chats, and all that's wonderful. The ads, the money from subscriptions, all that good stuff from people paying into YouTube Premium. That's wonderful. But I also need to repeat always to monetize your freaking self. Um, Pardon my French, but that needs to be a big thing, a big subject of mine for the foreseeable future is to monetize yourself and to repeat over and over some of the ways that we can do that. And we all need to do this research to move this all forward. If we all are getting paid, we can put more time and energy and effort into what we're doing. Some of these part-time jobs, these full-time jobs we have, we could pull back a little bit of our energy back from giving it away to employer and back into investing in ourselves. Um, and just little bits at a time. Right now, it's a hobby. We're just playing, we're dabbling, we're trying things, we're getting a little momentum going. But there's a point here where we could start to pull that energy back in and start to invest in ourselves. And the monetization pieces are key. So anything you can do, throwing up a buy me a coffee link, throwing up a Cash App link, throwing up a PayPal link on your channel, um, setting up your own subscription like a Patreon is key. Your own membership, um, setting up a store, a merch store, setting up your own merch. Utilize your branding, some of the taglines you say, some of the community name that you're utilizing, some of the different things, fun, gimmicks, whatever. Put them on shirts, put them on hats, put them on stickers, anything. You can merch up anything nowadays. You can have a store of 100 products, some of these different shop websites and shop apps. Um, some people are writing books, some people are creating digital um, for sale, dollar for sale, $5, $10, whatever, items. Some people are promoting products of their own or services that they offer. Um, some people are coaches, some people are teachers, some people have a skill, graphic design, um, editing skill, video skill, you name it, it's endless. Utilize those skills and put it out to our community that you're here to support our community and you have these skills, you have these products, and you want to help. And we need to step into that a little bit more. And, um, you know, some of us can even create a store and put all of each other's products in the store. That's what I'm looking to do. So I'm going to start putting some of each other's products into my store, the source store, because I always want to be a hub. I always want to be a central location for um, community to come together, community to gain knowledge, to get joy. Um, for the infrastructure to continue to be built out, more shows. I want to turn it into a broadcast network, our own TV station, our own TV channel, regularly promoting each and every single one of you, all of your channels, all of your shows, all of your events, get them all on one schedule, um, stream content regularly so that we're always getting our content out there and our momentum is building even when we sleep. And even when you can't be doing the YouTube thing, it'll be working for you. And I want to continue to build out the infrastructure. So those are some things that I'm focused on. Um, and with monetization, there's so many ways to monetize. There's even affiliate links. There's businesses that have products, services, and they appreciate you promoting and sharing their link or their code. And maybe you can offer a discount and you can share it to your network. There's partnerships that come along. There's different businesses, entrepreneurs that even small channels, they would like to reach your community, your network, your reach, your influencership. Even though we're small channels, it still matters. It still adds up, and that's what they're looking for, the authenticity piece. So lots of ways to monetize, and just try things. Just get out there and try things. Uh, so continuing on with the those that have helped along the way, um, Alexa Serenoya is a big teacher on YouTube. Alexa Serenoya. It's Alexa. Serenoya is spelled Saarenoja. She's a big teacher on YouTube, a coach. She does like more webinar style now. She did this like a business, and she did accomplished it in their first months. The fire was under her. She no longer had her job, and she wanted to not have to go back to have a job again. And she just kept doing this thing professionally, and she became a coach pretty quick. And she started doing these big webinars and selling access to her teachings and such in big bulk amounts, and boom, the money's there. She replaced her job in a series of months. There's been a lot of teachers that I found early on that helped me a lot. So that's just one of the names. Let me see what's going on in the chat here. So um, okay. Ashley Schmidt, I write about what's new, what's old, and what's up with our fellow friend from Hawaii. Okay. Do that. Do that. Jace, YouTube is great and flexible. Ashley, I have an entire folder, ideas and taglines. Cool. Flower Child is here. Hey, Flower Child, welcome. Flower Child says, great stuff. Thank you. Yo Yo sent me. Let's grow together. Yo Yo, maybe that's Yolanda. Yeah, is that Brit? Um, there's a couple Yolandas. Yolanda Scott also. Jace says, Ashley Schmidt, YouTube is a fantastic hobby and hopefully can become my job in the future. Yep, absolutely. Mel runs things. Yes, I'm finding it hard being down under to find a time for our community to join my lives. It is tricky. Yeah, Homestead likes Alexa Serenoya's videos. Absolutely. Jace says trial and error until we find the formula that works for us. Homestead says thinks she is a mother of three too. Yeah, she's got a lot going on there. Okay, continuing. Those that have helped me along the way and helped me grow, helped me to get to where I'm at. Everybody in my 30-day video challenge crew, all my mirrors, definitely helped me a lot. AJ, Follow Your Bliss Life, Inspiring the Happy Dances. Mind Games, Todd, bringing us into the Filipino community. Boholana, Dapper, Roxy PH, Peter Perg, Leia Dow, and so many more. So many more. Echo, Living My Best Life at 60, her show. Let's talk about it. Kiss from Jay show, 20 questions with Kiss from Jay. All my 5 questions guests, every single one of them. If I try to name them all here, I might forget some, but maybe I'll try. Started off with me being the first guest as God interviewed me. God. That was fun. A little practice round, a little bit about myself. I really believe strongly in the about yourself video. It's probably the most powerful video that we can do in the early on. And then after that, I had Blissfully Renee on for the first episode. And then after that, Creating Change, Guy Bandy. I asked for his whole life story. So I did that. Yeah. Oops. No, it was wonderful. It was great. I guess I wasn't as creative as I could have been as a host on that one. But it was important. I think it was important to ask for his story, and it's a big story and a lot of energy in that transmission. A lot of healing. I'm sure the universe had a plan. So after Creating Change, Guy Bandy. I hope I'm not skipping any, but I know Kiss from Jay was one of the next ones at the end of February, because Black History Month started up in, or no, end of January. was Kiss from Jay, because February is Black History Month. So from Kiss from Jay all the way through February, it was like Black History Month. Boogie Time, Oh So Ravishing, Anthony My Time, I Cherish Church. That was February. Magic of Healing Jimena in March. Bells and Stars in March. And Sam, Stone Young in March. That was today. And we have got spots open for March still, and then in April as well. We've already scheduled April 19th, I believe. Blessed True Crochet will be on. So let me know. My email is on my description, my channel description. Love to have you all. Continuing on. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Jace Ashley said, Jace, I agree with you. Started to love the creation of a variety of shorts. Very cool. So continuing on, helped me grow. Anthony My Time, specifically, Mr. 10X, his speech about live streams and using a subject on your live stream and having a topic and sticking to it. It's good to connect with the audience. It can get old if you're just connecting with the audience for every live. So bring some value through is key. And having a good topic, having a good thumbnail, a description, maybe some hashtags in there. It all counts. It all matters. It's all helpful. So Anthony My Time for that speech, that live he did, where he brought that through, that teaching. All of you, every single one of you has helped me along my path, my journey, my YouTube journey since August. Every single one of you. Thank you so much. Now, to close this out, I want to talk a little bit about some of the tips for new content creators, for small YouTubers, new channels, small channels. Advice that I am offering that help. That I hope helps. The question is, if I came to you as a new content creator, what advice would you give me? So if someone's coming to me, and this happens, new content creators come to me, new channels, people that haven't even posted a video, they come to me and they ask me questions. So this is the advice. Just start. Just start. One day at a time. Hit the record button. Edit if you want, or don't. You don't have to edit. I love the movement towards non-editing, no editing. I like the no niche zone and I like the no edit zone. Those are two trends that I think are huge. A lot of the reasons why I'm doing YouTube is what DoDash brought through, the monetization piece, seeing the future, seeing myself and what my potentials are, the no editing movement, the no niche movement, the authenticity movement, the be yourself, all these different things, the community movement, creating communities, hashtags, shout out to supporter videos, subscriber videos, this like we're all in this together energy and vibe, and it can only grow and grow and grow. The more people join, the more movements we create, the more successes that happen, the more we all shout out each other along the way, the more shows we create, the more guest appearances that happen, the more each person is benefiting from all these different things happening simultaneously. Somebody hits it big on a viral video and they're in our community. It's all connected. Somebody's making money. They invest it back in to help all of the other creators along the way. It goes on and on and on. Somebody gets a store going and starts making sales. And all of us benefit from the products that come through, or the book that comes through, or the services that somebody's offering as an editor or as a producer. Shout out to Tommy Kenyon helping with the Guy and Shine show. Any way you can help, any skill set you have, we offer it for the collective. So, back to tips for new and small content creators and new and small YouTubers, small channels. Um, Hit the upload button when you're ready, but just do it. So hit record, record yourself. You got your face on there. Hey, how you doing? My name is, I'm from this place. Here's what I'm about. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stop. Hit the upload button. Put it as a short, a long form, whatever, it doesn't matter. Vertical, horizontal camera, doesn't matter. Live stream, if you have 50 subscribers, awesome. Any of it, all of it, just do it. Just do it. Just start. Take it one day at a time. Hit the record button. You can edit if you want, but if you're going to edit, download a free trial of an app. Edit, have fun, tighten it up a little bit, cut out a couple parts, whatever. But the good stuff is the mistakes, the errors that you make along the way. That's you. That's the transparency, the impeccability. That's the fun. That's the wow. That's a real human being there. Like that's a cool person. Wow. Like that's like me. Look at that. Like that's the good stuff. The outtakes. I love the outtakes. That's a big trend right now. So leave all that stuff in there. But editing does help. I do edit, but I edit a lot less. I don't need to edit much at all. I just try to do one take, and if there's something I want to do, put some words on the screen, snapshot a picture of the for a thumbnail, um, tighten it up a little, cut out a little clip here, a little clip there, add some music to make it better. Then by all means, do it. Do it. That's what I do. And hit upload. And don't worry about too much how you look. Don't worry about how you sound. Don't worry about as much about the sound quality or the image quality, any of that stuff. Get it up there and focus on networking. Focus on making good connections and do another one when you're ready. Like go ahead and record again. Tell us where you've traveled to in the world. Tell us what your hobbies are. Tell us, play a little music for us. Um, do a little dance. Teach us something that you know. Share vulnerably something about yourself. The topics are endless. Just be creative. Go around town and share some cool things in your town. Show some trees and some nature. Show the birds. Show anything. Just share. Just share your life. Whatever is you're inspired to share. And just do what you can. One video upload once in a while is totally fine. You don't have to have a schedule. One video a month if you want. You can do one video and not have a plan to do another video. Totally fine. You'll get more consistent as you get it going and whatnot, and you're proud of it more and more. You'll get the ball rolling. So just do what you can. Keep your life in order first, though. This is for fun. This is a hobby. This is not a full-time job in the beginning. It takes a lot of time and a lot of momentum to build up before you make this your full-time gig. But so just keep your life in order. That's very important. Start with SMART goals. SMART stands for simple, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. SMART. Simple, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. SMART goals. So keep it simple. Set measurable goals. Hey, maybe you want to post one video in your first week. Maybe you want to, in your second week, you want to edit your second video and put that up. Maybe in your third week, you want to try out a live stream if you have 50 subscribers, or you want to do a specific short and add music to it. Whatever. Set simple, measurable goals that are attainable and realistic, and put a time on them, time frame. One video a week's fine. One video a month, totally fine. Soon, though, you could do 2 videos a week. Who knows from there? Let's see what's going on in the chat here. So Jay shared a heart. Ashley said, have a call to action show. Okay. Thank you, Ashley. You said you were awesome. Thank you. Behind the scenes, Ashley says, behind the scenes, tips, tricks, and secret sauce or secret superpowers. Sounds great. Yeah. Jay said, no edit is great and freeing. Absolutely. Ashley says forever support, paying it forward shows. Yeah. Rudy Ferns here. Aloha, Rudy. Hola, hola, and aloha from Hawaii. Um, Ashley says, yes, he is right. It's scary, but it's fun. All right. Ashley says, have a day of different modules, podcast modules, promotion module, etc. Sounds good. Nemo's here. YouTube. It's about you. Nemo. Big Nemo 504. I've been talking about you a lot in this live stream. I've been giving you a lot of credit for all that you've done in building up your channel, and shout out to supporters, subscriber videos, spin wheel giveaways, and all the rules and how to do this thing really successfully. Because you set a lot of really good ground rules, and a lot of people have followed them really well. Watching videos all the way through, and the positivity, and um, planting the trees, and striving for excellence, and monetizing our greatness, and all that good stuff. Stay phenomenal. Stay phenomenal. So I've been talking about you a good amount here, and the hub that you've created, and how you support so many, and that it's great. It's been really crucial in my journey to be able to utilize all of that infrastructure and duplicate some of it, because I learned a lot, and I made it a part of my own offering. So thank you, No 504. Ashley said a community building modules, authenticity modules. Journey Mirror is here. Hello, bud. Hey, Journey Mirror. Blue, how you doing? How you doing? Nemo says, I've been busy with work. It's been wearing me out. I know you have. It does that to me. It does that to a lot of us. But you're on the path, and I know you're planning your exit strategy. It's all research what you're doing right now, and you're getting it all dialed in. And there may be a bridge that you can take to do it sooner. It'll be presented to you. So you just keep at it, keep doing good, holding down the house and home, and being a good partner, and being a good parent, and paying the bills, and that mortgage and that home. It's gonna pay off in the long run to have a home and have it paid off, and that's a nest egg, and all that investing you're doing. So it's all important, and there's a right timing, and you'll know when. Um, but okay, continuing on. Journey Mirror, enjoy the rest of the day. So thank you, Journey. Thank you, Blue. Flowing through your life is here. Throwing through life. Aloha, welcome. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Uh, okay, Rudy, you've been talking on stars. Great, great. Journey Mirror says hi. Okay. Flowing through life is waving. Snapback to Shauna's here. Hey, Source, and everyone in the chat. Hey there. Hey, Snapback. Okay. Continuing on. I'm sharing some tips for new and small channels, new and small YouTubers. As I wind down this channel, this stream. I've shared a lot of milestones that I've had along the way since August, and I've also shared a lot of who's helped me along the way. And now I'm in the last section, which is tips for small channels, new YouTubers, small YouTubers, content creators. So start with where you're at. If you have a smartphone, that is plenty enough to do this. Smartphone, maybe you might need an upgrade, but as long as you can record a video and hit the upload button, you're good to go. And then make the connections network. You don't even have to have that great of content in the beginning. It's awesome if you can share your face and connect to the audience. You don't even have to do that. You could do the faceless channel. I recommend face channel. And you can post one time, once in a while. That's fine. Get into everybody's live streams. Go on to other people's content. Find the hubs. Find the Nemo 504s, the Tierra B Naturally. Find the Luciana Success Systems. Find the Dodash. Find the King Explicit. Find the Boogie Time. Find the Kiss from Jay. Find the I Cherish Church. Find the Snapback Trishana. Find Tracy's Local Learnings. Find every single one. Echo. Find this Tuber chat. What a cool new space I've found recently. Find the Filipino communities. All these hubs where there's a lot of people there, and they're all doing this thing. pretty damn well. And if you say hi and you connect, watch their video through, like, comment on their video, subscribe to them. They will follow through and watch your content, like, comment on your video, and subscribe. And keep that going. Go on, connect with the next person. Go into everybody's live streams. Go to all the hubs you can find and get traction in those hubs. Make every connection you can make. So like I said, start with where you're at, a simple smartphone and a free editing app. Simple as can be. That's how I started. Simple old iPhone and a free editing app, the Power Director app. And I just hit record and I just uploaded and just trial and error. And I made a lot of great connections at all the hubs. And I went on people's content and I supported them. And the favor is returned. It's a circle, it's a cycle. Get in your notifications and just reply to every comment in your notifications. And if you comment on them, they comment back to you. The ball keeps rolling. Someone's commenting on your content, you go over to their content and you comment back on theirs. They'll comment back to you. Keep it going. Go into another live stream, make some connections. Go on to somebody's shorts, go on to their long forms. Keep going. Keep going. Uh, and networking is so important. Yeah, if you could just create content and it's the most genius content ever and it's the most viral thing ever, that's great. But don't plan for that unless you can put the best title together, the viral title, the perfect thumbnail, the great description, the right hashtags, and do all that. Like, and then even put like the little links in your videos to other content and keep. If you could do all that perfect, by all means, do it. That's not me. I'm about repetition. I'm about like showing up day in, day out and making every connection I can make, bringing all that good energy, doing videos as much as I can because YouTube lets us put up as many videos as we want. So take advantage of that. That's my strength. So I'm going to do that. Short form, long form, live streams, create a show. It's all possible. And just repeat and go into people's lives, support everybody you can, say hi, make the connections, go on people's content, support, make connections, and repeat. Just repeat, repeat. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. So, da, 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 da. Yes, flowing through life. Yes, smartphone and internet. Just record. You got it. Nemo says, I still have this old SE iPhone. I know, man, but you make money and you have investments and you're making more money with the investments. It's an investment, but it'll be worth it when you're ready to just upgrade to have more space in your phone for your phone to like move at a normal pace, for more storage, for it to move, for not to not have sound issues, image issues, the endless list. It goes on and on and on. To have something new, to have potentials. These phones are way better now. Um, the storage capabilities I have are infinite compared to what I had. I was capped. I couldn't even. I had to go into my video editor and delete everything, and go into my photos and videos and delete everything to put up a new video onto YouTube every day. It just created such roadblocks. My sound was horrible. I was losing people with my sound quality. Um, little investments. Buying a tripod, a light, a mic made a big difference. Some of you guys, your sound isn't up to par. It's not loud enough. I'm in my van driving around. I have a speaker to hear you, and I still can't hear you. I don't want to say names, but I'm sure people have told you if your sound's not good enough, if the image isn't good enough, maybe it's time to make a little investment and it'll pay off. It'll pay off big time. Um, Flowing through life. You don't even have to edit. That's right. That's right. Flowing through life. Ashley Schmidt, you have grown on YouTube so much in such a short time. It's amazing. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. Yes, flowing through life. Networking is really important here. Um, Rudy, I do not know if Bells and Stars drinks cocoa. You should ask her. Mel runs things. Yes, shout out to Tuber Chat. Yeah, Mel runs things. Your channel has taken off even more than my channel. Um, do you give a lot of credit to Tuber Chat? What do you recommend? What's some tips that you have, Mel runs things, on how you've taken off in such a big way? Your channel grew way more than mine. Um, and I see you in Tuber Chat, and I see him put you up on the screen and talk about your channel on the regular. How much has that helped your channel grow? That's my curiosity. Um, I might want to throw some dollars his way, Tuber Chat's way, because it looks like it's working. And tell me if that's what has helped a lot, or what do you feel has helped you and your channel in a big way? Because your channel's taken off. Ashley Schmidt says, yes, we all connect, support, and grow. Yeah, Ashley, if you can do these goofy shorts, so can yeah, if I can do these goofy shorts, so can you. Absolutely. Jay says community and connections is one of the best things on YouTube. Absolutely. And I think that's what we bring. That's what this next era in YouTube potentials is right now. It's the authenticity, it's a lot of the spirituality, the energy, the vibes that we each carry and how we show up. We're family. We are, and we're all the same in a lot of ways. And we're all individuals as well. So, and the way we network and the way we put community on a pedestal and connections as key. Before, maybe YouTube before wasn't like this. I don't really know. I know that there was explainer videos, and that wasn't me. I'm no master in anything. I have a master's in business, but I'm not gonna put myself out there as I'm a master of this subject. I mean, maybe I'll one day have a topic, a video that I could produce and put out there in such a way that it'll go viral, and it'll be 10 years later, a million views, and I'll be paid endless funds for it. Maybe one day, but that's not where I'm at. So what my strength is, community, connections, supporting others, and my perseverance and showing up day in, day out and just getting it done, getting it done. That's my superpower. Yeah, Snapback. If you have a computer, it's great. Absolutely. Computer, tablet. I don't know how tablets work with all this. I have one just to assist, but I like the iPhone 16 Pro. Um, and some people have awesome cameras. If you can go that route, awesome. Do it by all means. But I'm not there. And I don't know if I would want to carry around a camera. Um, Ashley Schmidt says AT&T has a special for Samsung Galaxy S24. I have one and it's great. Cool. Awesome. Um, Mel Runs Thing says Tuber Chat has helped, but we are all doing connections and following through, being caring and authentic. Yes, yes, yes. So it's just one of the ways that helped you, Mel. I get that. I get that. Um, and Ashley says we are a tribe of turning pity into power. Okay, okay. And what's his name? Millionaire. Uh millionaire Paul? Is that right? I hope I'm not screwing it up. Millionaire Paul? Anyway, he's offering to sponsor people's channels. Like he's got like 20, not dollars, but 20 of his currency. And he's like, I'm gonna spend this sponsoring all of your channels. So offer me, I'm gonna take the lowest bid. So he's gonna use that 20 bucks, it's $20 or whatever, and split it between a number of different people. If they put his name on, if you put his name on 10 of your videos, um, it's a sponsorship. So like he'll pay you like $1 or $2, whatever it is. So he has a fund, a $20, whatever his currency is, fund, and he's going to divide it amongst a number of creators. So I told him, I said, let's do a sponsor swap. You put the source in the corner of your videos, 10 of them. I'll put your channel in the corner of mine, 10 of them, not 10 videos. And we'll put the sponsor swap as the subject over the top of the names that do the sponsor swap. And that puts my name on 10 of his videos. He's doing really great. He just passed 1,000 subscribers. And I feel I'm doing great. I passed 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 1,255. It's an idea, something worth a try. I love his energy. I love his content. I think he loves my energy and my content too. So maybe we do a sponsor swap. We put our names on each other's, and now we both have a paid sponsor. How about that? Next thing you know, a business wants to sponsor us for a little bit more money than we're getting for that current sponsorship. But it's about getting started and trying things and seeing where it goes. So, um, let's see here in the chat. Queen's Alchemy says, peace and love. I talked about you a good amount here in this live, mostly about well, trivia night. That was really fun, and I won that night on your live, and to give away, I wanted to give away the earnings from your live, and we did a collab and grow together, and a giveaway, and that was a lot of fun, and brought me exposure to a whole new audience. And also Queen's Alchemy, Noreen, about your always pushing to new frontiers and bringing bring leadership and bringing a lot of growth in areas, new frontiers like Restream, showing us what's possible and how you can really utilize that. And your consistency with live streams and live shows, your collab and grows, all the wonderful guests. You had a cooking show today, always keeping it new, interesting, and unique. Teaching being a key part of your offering, and just good vibes, just peace and love, and just respect. So, um, another great leader, another hub amongst our communities, Queen's Alchemy, amongst all these different hubs and movements. And she's got a hashtag rolling out. What is it? Are you I just saw it today. Are you wired? Not wired. Are you dialed in? No. You say it. You say it. Are you so it's too new to me, but you say it in the chat if you're hearing me. Snapback Trishana's here, Queen's Alchemy's here, Ashley Smith's here, Mel Runs Things here, Rudy Fern is here, Chase is here, Flowing Through Life is here, Nemo 504. People that were here a little earlier that might still be here, Journey Mirror, Homestead Made Easy. As I scroll up through the chat, a number of other people were up here earlier. Flower Child. Let's see who else. And we've been talking about some milestones, some big celebrations I've had along the way. Oh, Mel Runs Things. I'm not sure if I said Magic of Healing Jimena. We've been talking about people that have helped me along the way, my journey. We've also been talking about some tips for new and small content creators, new small YouTubers. Guinea Lee Days was here a little bit earlier. And all the way up, Els Endeavors was definitely here earlier. Living My Best Life at 60. Echo was here earlier. Deborah L for sure. As I scroll all the way up, Crystal's World made an appearance for sure. All the way. Our brother that does fishing, I don't know how to say his name because it's in another language, was here first. So we've had a great attendance here today. We've had about 10 people in here consistently for the past hour plus. So it's really one of my best lives. Oh, we've got somebody else here. Oh, here we go. Are you locked in? Yes. Okay. Are you locked in? Thank you, Jordan, for that. Mel Runsting says, yeah, Queens, I appreciate you as well. Thank you. Mel Runsting says, doing premieres on your pre-recorded videos 24 hours out. Doing premieres on your pre-recorded videos 24 hours out is important too. Gives time for YouTube to do what it does and our audience time to book in their time with you and support you. Okay, so that's definitely something I'm not doing. So this is a tip from someone whose channel has taken off. What do you have, Mel? Like 1,600 subscribers now? I think you were down, in the 400 to 500 subscribers not too long ago. A month ago, and somebody sent me a snapshot of when I shouted you out for like 400 or 500 subscribers. It was a month ago. And now you're at like 1,600 maybe. So you're doing some things right. So maybe you can teach us some of those things. Please do that. We'll all be looking out for that. Sandra's Art and Soul, a new connection. Sandra's Art and Soul. Thank you so much for popping in. A new connection that we've both made to each other. I was just checking out your content today. So appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Yeah, are you locked in? locked in? It's a movement. Okay, Queen's Alchemy says it's a movement. Are you locked in? Cool. I haven't heard much about it, but I've seen it hashtagged around a little bit today. So, are you locked in, everybody? Uh, cool, 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 cool. Um, Ashley says, stay strong, committed, and positive, and just have fun. That's right. That's right. Yeah, great advice, Mel. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. So, anywho, this has been really fun. I'm gonna wrap this up. Uh, Appreciate all of you for tuning in. I hope I brought some value today. If you feel guided to share this content, please do that. I appreciate any likes, comments after it's uploaded. I appreciate that as well. Anything at all, anything at all. Appreciate you. If you're doing a video and you want to shout me out or mention me, tag me. Use the @ symbol. I'd love to check it out. Um, Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Okay, so winding down, Mel says we have to learn not to compare ourselves with others too. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Jay says, I discovered new friends I did not know on this live. Thanks. Very nice. Cool. Good. I'm glad, Jace. Thank you. Thank you. And Ashley says, thank you for supporting all of us. Great information. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. Awesome. Very cool. All right. Y'all let me know if you want to be a guest on 5 Questions with the Source. Ashley, Jace, Mel runs things. Queen's Alchemy, I haven't had you on yet. Snapback Trishana, absolutely. Let me know. Email me, Homestead Made Easy. Let me know. Um, yeah, even some of my new connections. I'm open to having some of my new connections on. We'll just see. We'll just see. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you. Yeah, have a great evening. Thank you, Rudy, for the time in the Central. Yes, it's 5:51 p.m. here in Maui, Hawaii. Appreciate you, Queen, as well. Thank you. Um, Okay, August, Rudy. All right, August. Okay, Queen would like to be on 5 Questions. Cool. All right, yeah, email me through my channel description. Support the source. Thank you so much, Ashley. Oh, Tracy's popped in right at the end here. Aloha, Ohana. Thank you so much, Tracy. I shouted you out a little bit in this video, talked about how you've been a solid member of our community and collectives, and how you're a hub for a lot of people. That you're the voice for certain message and a certain group. So thank you so much. And yeah, have a good afternoon to you too, Homestead, Jordan. All righty. It's almost midnight in Florida. All right, get some good rest, everybody. Have a great day for those starting your day. Aloha. Bye for now. Talk soon. And end.